This quick set is brought to you Smart, and we are now at the 4th game ng ating day number 2 of our 2024 Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League. And now we feature yung first 3 games natin, lahat straight sets. Adamson, Bethel Academy, and De La Salle pa victorious over their opponents later on. Arellano and Emilio Aguinaldo College will square off, but first we have the Bacolod Taytong High School Thunderbolts. They will take on King's Montessori School. And if you watch the opening day yesterday, ang dami naganap, including Bacolod who won their first game against UST. And of course, you could watch the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League on Smart LiveStream App, free and open to all networks. You can also watch on Shakey Super League Facebook and YouTube and on TV and Solar Sports. Ang dami niyo pong choices na pwede nyo pong panoorin itong ating mga laban. And now, it's day number 2. And that's it for our quick set. At ito, matutunghayan natin ang ating laban. As we said, Bacolod Taytong against King's Montessori School. Again, we're still here at the Arellano Gym here at Pasay City. King's Montessori School, they will be making their debut game here in day number 2, and they will take on Bacolod Taytong High School. Hello everyone who's watching us live. Ako po si Ken Pangalinan, still with Jong Panero and Jong. These two schools, actually itong dalawa, no, Bacolod Taytong and King's Montessori School, sila yung mga reputable schools in terms of producing yung mga high school talents that we have.
Exactly, and of course, Bacolod Taytong wants to maintain their immaculate record here in this competition. And what a debut here for King's Montessori. And again, if you think that you had enough volleyball action yesterday, well, again, there is more action today as we witness our young athletes all over the country today.
And tingnan natin yung ating team standings. You've already had, what, 8 games already? Medyo nagkaakulay na yung ating mga pools.
Well, as you can see, almost 5 schools already got their first win in this competition. And again, Bacolod Taytong wants to maintain their flawless record here in this competition. But of course, King's Montessori School wants to pull an upset against Bacolod Taytong.
So isa sa yung King's Montessori School sa magkaaroon ng debut game for today. We still have 6 more teams who haven't played yet in our tournament. So that should be an interesting development for our league. Meanwhile, pag-usapan mo natin itong Bacolod Taytong High School. We covered this game yesterday, Jong. Natalo sila nung first set. In fact, UST was already up 2018 in set number 2, pero ang ganda nung habol nitong Thunderbolts.
But it is a good start for both squad, UST and Bacolod Taytong. But, you know, the Bacolod Taytong really move as if they are a well-fueled machine yesterday against Uste. Kita mo naman when it comes to attacking lamang dito ang Bacolod as well as on their aces. Loaded talagang binigay nila ng mga service aces against UST. Despite giving more errors dito sa Uste, still appears to be very victorious on their debut match.
Something to watch out for, yung errors na yan, no? At least about 30% of those binigay nila sa UST. So that's something that they could work on. But we got to give flowers to this girl. Walang iba kundi si Rose Almendraleo because she was simply phenomenal in their last game against UST.
Well, this girl really brings so much promise for Bacolod Taytong, and I'm really so excited if she can maintain the performance na ginawa niya kahapon or if she can surpass yung 19 points scoring na ginawa niya kontra Uste yesterday.
Siyempre, natulungan din sila ni Donna May De Leon, but tungo na tayo sa panig naman ng King's Montessori School. Still a pretty much intact lineup headed by the twins na si Kai and Ashley Esses.
And I think that is something that worth waiting here with King's Montessori, of course, yung twins. And of course, we're looking forward to see Samantha Aldefonso, their setter. Let's see yung playmaking niya and how she orchestrate the playmaking here for King's Montessori.
Aldefonso sisters, nandyan din, no? Si Sam and si Sim. And let's check out our smart power player, the Yeses twins that we mentioned, si Kai at si Ash. Number 4 si Ash, number 11, ito si Kai.
Well, only 16 years old and they're both playing in outside position. So let's see if they will be playing together inside the court. Magka-diagonal ba sila? Let's see what will be the strategy for Kings Montessori.
And silang dalawa, no? Really putting up the scoring cudgels para dito sa Kings Montessori School. On the side naman of Bacolod Taitung, we mentioned ito si Rose Almendralejo. Rona Medaleon, she had her moments pero late in that third set na siya, medyo nahanap yung rhythm niya.
I think one of the reason is because of the departure of their main setter, which is Cortez. Medyo nag-build up ng connection dito yung setter nila between the middle blockers. But eventually, it paid off during the latter part of the second set and most especially during the third set. Kita mo naman talagang bantayado ng mga middle blockers at naging effective yung mga quick hits dito nila De Leon.
When we return, it's Bacolod Taitung taking on Kings Montessori School. Stay tuned only here on the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like meeting the fam. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Number 11, Kyle Yeses. Number 16, Sal Ildefonso. Number 21, Justin Jacena. Number 23, Criska Quinta. And their second number is number 18, F. Mesa. Now make way for the Bacolod Sector High School Thunderbolts. They hit for the team captain number 7, Jaldea Ramos. First number number 19, Rhea Tomas. Make way for their teammates number 1, Ana Hermosura. Number 2, Isabel Chutico. Number 4, Jan Mula. Number 6, Rose Almendra Lejo. Number 9, Amor Bartolome. Number 10, Francesca Hermosura. Number 11, Abigail Lavalo. Number 12, Donna De Leon. Number 16, Jaja Ramos. Number 18, Brianna A. Number 22, Perla De Sela. And their second libero is number 14, Mary Rodia. Officials for match number 9. First referee, Antonio Espartero. Second referee, Gil Peguia.
And you see here, Bacolod Tung High School, they've already made their debut yesterday. I-welcome naman nila ngayon itong King's Montessori School. Actually, these two teams, nagtapat sila last year. They were in the same bracket also. So, if you're King's Montessori School, you have an opportunity to have some sort of revenge. Pero hindi magiging madali yan, Jong.
Of course, Bacolod Tung wants to maintain the mastery here over King's Montessori. But of course, King's Montessori, this will be a good start for their campaign here, facing last year bronze medal. Let's see, I'm just really excited about the improvement of King's Montessori considering that this is their first match here in this league.
Sa kagandahan kasi dito, Jong, mostly yung core na naglaro from last season, nandyan pa rin. Like, for example, dito sa King's Montessori School, the Lieses twins are still there. Samantala naman, on the side of Bacolod Tung, nandyan pa rin the likes of Donna May De Leon, Hermosura, Jotea Ramos. Ito, yun natin ang ating starting 6.
For Bacolod Tung High School Thunderbolts. Hitting for the team captain, opposite hitter number 7, Jotea Ramos. Center number 4, Jan Dula. Outside hitter number 6, Rose Almendra Lejo. Middle blocker number 9, Amor Bartolome. Outside hitter number 10, Francesca Hermosura. Middle blocker number 12, Donna De Leon. And our starting libero is number 19, Rhea Tomas. The head coach of Bacolod Tung Thunderbolts is Ian Mahariola. And now the third lineup for the King's Montessori School Lady Vikings. Beginning with our team captain center number 7, Aggie Humawa. Outside hitter number 4, Ash Lieses. Opposite hitter number 8, Paula. And blocker number 9, Mine Esconde. Outside hitter number 11, Kyle Lieses. Middle blocker number 21, Justin Jacena. And their starting libero is number 17, Bianca Tuca. The head coach of the King's Montessori Lady Vikings is
begin with the starting six for both teams. Medyo iba yung sa Bacolod Taytong. Bartolome is given the start by Coach Ian Macariola, and the reliables, nandyan pa rin, Almendralejo. Their new setter na si Jan Bulak is also there, and of course, last year's best middle blocker, Donna May De Leon, on the side naman of the King's Montessori School, headed by the Lieses twins. That's number 4 and number 11, si Ash and si Kai. Of course, their team captain, Jumawan, is there. Paula Palma, Decena. So, should be a good matchup. Coach Ian Macariola taking on Coach Onyok Gitigan. Bacolod Taytong taking on King's Montessori School. This set brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Almendralejo agad, pinuntahan itong Bacolod Taytong.
Of course, first point for Bacolod will go to their, of course, their very promising outside hitter. For King's Montessori, I believe that they've already studied and scouted yung laro dito ng Bacolod Taytong. So let's see how will they adjust and how will they try to defeat this bronze medalist from Negros.
Positional fault right off the bat kontra dito sa King's Montessori School.
And with this, Bacolod Taytong really very tough. You don't want to help them earn more points and get more points.
And you know, Jong, right after this, especially for Bacolod Taytong, nandyan yung palarong pambansa as they commit a service error there, where they have lorded that tournament 5 straight times. So nakita mo yung dominance, no? Pero itong GVIL is some sort of yung tune-up nila, no?
Yeah.
Although hindi mo rin masasabing tune-up kasi yung mga kalaban nila dito, hindi rin basta-basta the best of the best in terms of the high school teams here in the Philippines.
Well, I must say that I think GVIL really gives them an opportunity to meet their opponents, especially in the upcoming palarong pambansa. But as we can see, that is, you know, the benefit of having a very good reception. Of course, nonetheless, you'll go to your middle.
Si Bartolome, no? Getting the start. Had flashes of brilliance yesterday. Almendralejo commits a service error. So, parehong service error ng Thunderbolts yung naging puntos pa lang so far nitong KMS. But here she is, Kyle Lieses at the service area. Always solid para dito kay Coach Onyok Gitigan. Jan Bulak, the new setter. Hermosura scores.
Well, despite King's Montessori deflected that attack from Hermosura, that hit is really too powerful for the blockers to handle. Another point here for Bacolod Taytong.
For serving 2. Yun lang, no? Kaya hindi masaya. Ito si Coach Ian at the sidelines dahil tatlo sa lahat ng puntos ng KMS so far galing lang sa service error nitong Thunderbolts.
Well, I don't know if Bacolod trying to load their services, but apparently they really need to adjust, special pag na-release na yung bola on their service line.
Bulak, reverse set, Ramos, pagkakataon para dito sa KMS. Si Ash papalo. Free ball for the Thunderbolts. Ramos down the line, Redwell. Ash, cross court. Finally, pero error din, no? On the side of Bacolod Taytong ulit yun.
And this is something that Bacolod Taytong really need to work out. Well, remember on yesterday's game, good thing that they've won against UST, but they gave out 27 big points, free points to UST. So if there is something that these girls from wearing blue really need to work out, I think that is by minimizing their errors.
Yun nga almost 40% galing lang sa error nila, no? Yung pinamimigay nilang punto sa kalaban. And this is something that they need to work on. Yung connection ni Bulak at Donna May De Leon, at times nakikita mo hindi pa ganun kapulido eh.
Well, we've witnessed that yesterday. Medyo nawawala nga yung connection dito ni Bulak sa kanya mga middle blockers. But apparently, I think during the third set, they were able to work that out. Well, let's see in this match kung maayos ni Bulak yung connection niya sa mga
Growing
middles
pains
niya.
yan eh. Good first ball. Yun yung resulta ng good reception. Right on cue, Jong.
Well, not the strongest of a quick attack there coming from De Leon. But kita mo talaga, binalikan dito ni Bulak De Leon just to boost her confidence dito sa gitna.
5-all tayo. As expected, two teams who have lorded the national scene, lalo sa palarong pambansa, parehong may history na tong dalawang to eh.
And I must say right now, Kings Montessori really saying thank you dito sa Bacolod. All of their 6 points coming from an error.
First tong KMS ruling the NCR region. Sa Visayas naman, tong Bacolod Taytong High School. Like we said, 5 straight times.
Yes.
De Leon runs, well, running into the net, resulting into a centerline fault.
Well, De Leon failed to control her momentum on that running attack. But I think this is the first time that I see De Leon and Bulak doing this running kind of play.
KMS at the service area. Actually, lamang na sila dito. 7-5. Donna May De Leon. That's something that they need more of. Talking about tong Bacolod Taytong.
And I like how Bulak really going back to Donna De Leon to boost her confidence. Kita mo, it apparently really paid off for Bacolod.
Power play of the set presented by Smart. Live more today. Jump serve from Hermosura. Dug up by Kai. Papalo si Ash. Off the block.
And the first legal point here for Kings Montessori, courtesy of Ashley Ases.
First technical timeout tayo. We'll be right back after this.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
This fun family pizza of the game is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Ewan ko, pag na-close up nyo yung likod ng mga jersey nito mga batang to, mapapansin nyo,
Yes.
yung sa baba ng numero nila, nandyan yung pangalan ng bracket nila. So, ito, peri-peri bracket po ito. Donna May De Leon, another point para dito sa Thunderbolts.
And Bacolod title will be very dangerous. Well, yesterday, Donna May De Leon only scoring 9 points. Imagine if De Leon, Almendralejo, Hermosura scoring double digits in every match. I think they will be really very deadly.
Unti-unti na nila nahanap, no? Yung connection na yan. Calieses, not the cleanest of hits, but a point is a point.
2 points of Kings Montessori, courtesy of the twins, Lieses.
Si Umawan ngayon ang magsaserve para dito sa KMS. So KMS nung nakaraang taon in the 2023 Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League, 1-2 sila. Natalo din sila dito sa Bacolod Taytong and FEU as Almendralejo scores another point para dito sa Bacolod.
Well, those were last year, Ken, but I think the Kings Montessori must have been really preparing for this tournament. Of course, they want to improve yung standing nila versus last year.
Oh, 1-2 sila nun eh. Tinalo nila yung LPU Cavite. Service error na naman. Pang-ilan na nila yan? Pang-apat na at least, no?
Pang-apat na service error and pang-8 free point ng nabibigay na dito ng Bacolod to Kings Montessori.
It's gonna be interesting later on when we look at the numbers. How many errors itong Bacolod has given up. Jotea Ramos down the line. And that time, off the block it goes para dito sa KMS.
And I like how KMS is actually using the hands of the blocker. I think that is their second point. Just using the hands of the blocker to score an off the block. Really high valuable IQ for this young squad.
11 serving 8. Reverse set, Almendralejo. Can she get things going here para dito sa Bacolod?
And that's how talented Rose Almendralejo is. You know, whether you let her hit on the open side or the opposite, she really can convert point here for her squad.
Free ball. Hindi, naitawid pa. Ramos, tinapik. Another chance for Bacolod Taytong. They reset. Nagbaba yung set para kay Bartolome. Si Kai, papalo. Pipe attack. At nabitin doon si Rose Almendralejo.
And right now, Bacolod on the verge of getting a double-digit errors just in the early part of this first set. They really need to control their errors here.
Kyle Lieses at the service area. Good pass. Hermosura. And that results to a point para dito sa Bacolod.
And Hermosura, not the strongest of hits. I feel as if medyo na-miss hit niya pa yung palo na yun. But still, a point is still a point, and Bacolod will take that point courtesy of Francesca Hermosura.
Bartolome at the service area. It's 12-10 KMS. Nagawa ng paraan and Escote delivers.
And yes, right now, I like how KMS is activating yung mga middle attackers nila dito because Bacolod is really a tough team. So, you need to activate your middle para ma-open yung mga wing spikers mo pag umatake na.
13 serving 10. Ramos dumps it in para dito sa Bacolod Taytong.
And Jutea Ramos already on board on her first point from the opposite. Let's see if that will continue and help Almendralejo and De Leon on the scoring department.
Jotea Ramos. Papalo, Ash using her left hand. From the back, another chance for KMS. Ash, second time around, that's gonna go out. Oh no, there's a check, according to our linesman.
And I think the point will be given to KMS. And right now, Ash is just simply using her valuable IQ, using the hands of the blocker to her advantage. Let's see. Oh yeah, from the fingertips dito ni De Leon.
14 serving 11. Bah, ace yun. And that ace, that serve is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken emojos now. Timeout, Bacolod. Let's listen in, Coach Ian.
Sinabi ko sa'yo, ha? Dikit ka lang sa...
Tagsang ko sinong porsinto, lagi na, tatlo spiker mo na, taga pati backline. Ari di si Jot-Jot. Hindi ito matayang Jot-Jot eh. Terus gan, ari di, slow na, ari di, Jot-Jot yun. Nangalang ka, dahil nilang along runs na mula mo. Eh, hindi tayo magigil na, matayang na, service na nakatapat yung receive. Okay, laot na. Go! 1, 2, 3. Okay, celebrate us nga doon, doon.
The tunnel was powered by Smart Live More today by translator Jong Panerio, please.
And yes, thank you, Ken, for allowing me, giving me the opportunity to give an insight after the timeout. Dito nga, sabi nga ni coach dito, I think there was a rotation earlier, na full rotation itong Bacolod, but si Bulak still go to the pipe. I think coaching staff really wanted Bulak to be really firm and to be steady on her decision-making pag nag-set ng bola.
Ayan si Bulak, naiangat kay Almendralejo. Jan again, this time to Donna May De Leon.
Well, right now, the hot hands of Donna De Leon really destroying the floor defense dito ng KMS. And if we can also credit half the point on that perfect receive here ng Bacolod Taytong.
Much better start
Yes.
for Donna May De Leon. Bulak. This time, she tried to go to Almendralejo, but no connection there.
Gustong gawaan ni Almendralejo using her left hand, but that is not the set that she likes.
We have our second technical timeout. We'll be right back after this.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Our face of the day is brought to you by Shakey's. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Familiar face.
Yes, from UE Lady Warriors. We have
Dara
here.
Nieva.
Yes, exactly.
Nieva, no?
Nieva, Nieva.
Nagkakamali akong bitsan dun eh. Dara Nieva is there. And she was really impressive, especially nung UAP season 85. Nung kasama pa niya si Jack
Oh, yeah.
Liana. Although mas reduce yung role niya in the most recent season. Pero ang ganda rin ng contributions niya, yung stability niya in terms of serving, then providing the help for Cassie Dongallo
Exactly.
and Casey Cepada.
Of course, Kissy Madriaga. So much promise as well for UE Lady Warriors coming to the UAAP season 87.
At kung di nyo nababanggit, eh yung kakampi lang naman ni Dara Nieva na si Cassie Dongallo na ngayon nasa UE. Siya lang naman yung reigning MVP ng nakarang season dito sa Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League. As you see here, Kylie Yeses, another point.
On the past sequences, Lieses just doing or tipping the ball over to Bacolod Tung, but dito different approach, just powering it through down the line dito sa side ng Bacolod Tung.
6 na ang kalamangan nitong KMS. Almendralejo had to adjust. Kyle Yeses, cross court. Bulak, back to Rose. And she puts it in.
Rose Almendralejo feels as if hindi nag-work yung mga off-speed niya dito. So bumalik siya sa usual and most comfortable way of attacking niya, which is cross-court kill.
Donna May De Leon, the under-18 San Carlos City Invitational Age Group Volleyball MVP. Actually, mga players nitong Bacolod Tung, puro mga MVP sa iba't ibang liga to eh.
Tama ka dyan, awarded yung mga players nila. So really nothing to discount all these girls playing for Bacolod.
Like Jotea Ramos, still there. She was the first Roberto C. Necor Invitational
Ooh.
Women's Open Volleyball Tournament MVP na naganap yan sa Antique. Eh, alam naman natin yung resume ni Rose Almendralejo.
So much credentials for the Ilongas here.
Only 15 years old, here she is. And she scores once again.
Rose Almendralejo, really high percentage spiker from the outside position.
Coach Onyok naman, hiling ng timeout dito. Let's listen in.
Kunti. Huwag na natin pala yan. Tatlo yan. Alagaan natin yan. Taas mo sa kanya. Kung bababaan mo, hindi mo magagamit advantage niya. Ba't kasi iniipit mo ng ganun? Pitik mo sa kanyang ganun. Dikit mo sa kanya. Pag dumulo, pa-check mo yung bola.
Let's go!
Oy, may pasa tayo. May pasa tayo.
That huddle was powered by Smart. Live more today.
What works for KMS earlier is, using the hands of the blocker to their advantage to be really very crafty on their attacks. And right now, with the 10 free points sa binigay dito ng Bacolod, they really need to capitalize sa mga errors dito. Let's see if that will continue.
You heard the voice earlier of Coach Onyok Gitigan. Long-time head coach of KMS. And immediately, his girls responding with a point.
And with her height, Macalina really, can do anything on the top of the net. Let's see if she will be a threat here for KMS.
19 serving 15. Coach Onyok actually has a daughter who's playing for the College of St. Benilde. Fiona Gitigan, their starting libero. Oh, that's something that you don't want to see. A KMS player down on the floor, holding on to her right ankle. I think that's Paula Palma.
Oh yeah, well I hope there is nothing serious.
We'll probably see a replay later. Obviously writhing in pain. Sorry, actually that was Makalinaw. Ow.
Oh.
Did she twist her ankle on her own?
Yeah. On her way down, I think she twisted her ankle.
Kasi wala naman siya naapakang ibang paa doon. Kaya lang yung twist kasi halos 180 yung pagkaka-contort eh. She's heading to the bench. Actually, she is their tallest player at that middle blocker position. So, papalitan muna siya dito ni Decena.
Well, she could have been really a threat here on the side of KMS, but we're praying that is really nothing serious for Makalinaw, for Ashley Makalinaw.
Medyo mabigat, no? Especially, they have the momentum. Lamang sila dito, 19-15, 4-point lead. Good serve. Almendralejo. Good pickup by Ash. Kai will set it up. Si Bulak unable to get to that ball.
And right now, another error here coming from Bacolod. Medyo binibilisan dito ng Bacolod yung transition play nila, but unfortunately that is quite over reception here for Hermosura.
Medyo shaky yung floor defense so far nitong Bacolod. That time, better pass. And which results to, of course, a better execution para dito sa Bacolod Taitung.
And I like how Bulak really activating her middle attackers here. Of course, kung mayroon ka namang ganong kagandang bola na binibigay dito ni Rhea Thomas, most likely set mo talaga sa gitna yon.
2016, reverse set. Nakapuntos naman. Ulit itong KMS courtesy of Paula Palma.
As we can see on the replay, really challenging and not afraid, hitting that ball really hard. Medyo late din doon yung si Bartolome on that block.
21-16. Almendralejo for the right pin, and it's good.
Just enough power to find the end line dito para kay Almendralejo. Well, kita mo, bumibenta na dito sila Bartolome and even De Leon nakakakuha ng blockers because Bulak was able to stabilize yung mga blockers nila dito, giving so much space dito sa mga wing spikers natin.
Reverse set, Kyle Lieses, she delivers.
The variation there coming from Lieses on the past plays, just tipping the ball over, off speed. Ngayon, just down the lane attack here for KMS.
22 serving 17. Kyle Lieses, jump serve. Service error.
But kudos to KMS. I think that is only their third error here in the first set. At 3 puntos na lang ang kinakailangan nila to win the set over Bacolod Taitung.
Si Jonil Ann Ramos naman ang ipapasok dito ni Coach Ian. Papalitan niya muna. Ito si Bartolome. So she'll serve it out with their team down 22-18. Quick set papunta kay Ash. Another one this time to Donna May De Leon.
And right now, Donna May De Leon, already half of her total points yesterday with 5 points right now. But amazing floor defense yung pinapakita dito ng KMS. But the attacking power here of Bacolod, kind of too much to handle for KMS.
3-point lead. Can Bacolod mount one last comeback here in the first set? Inangat ni Humawan papunta kay Ash. Tried for that down the line but to no avail. Error laban dito sa KMS.
Well, lack of follow through too on that attack. There is no spin. And it is not the best time for you to commit an error.
Yun mismo sinabi ni Coach Onyok after that error. Not a good pass. Pero ganun din. So free ball na para dito sa KMS. Punta sila sa gitna. Another chance para dito sa KMS. But Bacolod, can they seize the opportunity? Medyo shaky yung floor defense ng parehong kupunan in this rally. At error na naman kontra dito sa Bacolod Taitung.
13 free points na nga binibigay dito ng Bacolod to KMS. Poor connection of Bulak and De Leon.
Coach Ian Macariola visibly frustrated. Let's listen in to their huddle.
Ato na ito ng blocker sa ano, dapat boy mo na sa punta. Kaya na, huwag ka din sa punta. Oh. Nilaglat. Budayan na kung ikaw ka down, setter. Relax, one good pass lang. Ano yan, patay tayo sa kapatay. Go!
Layo mo na.
1, 2, 3. Hello, yala, awas.
That huddle powered by Smart, live more today.
And as per their coach nga, if there is one person na hindi kailangang ma-down here in this match, of course, that is the setter. That is Jan Rose Bulak. And yung decision making nga, medyo kina-question dito ni coach that she could have actually gone through the to the open or to the opposite side, but still, pumersyento siya dito kay De Leon, resulting from miscommunication.
23 serving 20. Bulak, bibigay kay Ramos. KMS. Going to Ash. Jan Bulak to Hermosura. That's gonna go in. There was a check.
Well, our first referee, I think, overruled the call of our linesman, calling it inside and scoring. And another point here for Francesca Hermosura.
Thunderbolts draw to within 2 points. 23-21. As we expected, close set we're having between these two teams. Kumawan, papunta kay Ash. Hermosura. Yung mga palo ni Hermosura, narinig mo yung impact eh. Here she is again. This time going for the off-speed. Pipe attack galing kay Kai. Sa gitna, De Leon, mabilis. Yung pasok niya doon.
Well, medyo kinabahan ako doon. I thought that would be another miscommunication, but apparently, I think the connection between Bulak and De Leon is paying off here in the latter part of the first set.
Looking one way and putting the ball on the other. Timeout by KMS. This isn't in.
Kanina, instruction ko yun eh. Pagpugin nyo hanggang sa dulo. Iranin mo siya. Wag eh. Saba.
That huddle brought to you by Smart. Live more today.
Well, it's specific instruction and a specific play there given to these girls from King's Montessori. They'll have the opportunity to attack. At sabi nga dito ni Coach, ipag-running nga dito yung middle nila instead of just giving an A quick. Let's see if yun nga yung gagawin dito ng Kings Montessori.
Ayun. Right on cue.
Masunurin itong mga girls na to, and just exactly how the coach wants a play for KMS. A running attack for Escote, delivering goods for KMS.
Set point na itong Kings Montessori School. Can they finish the job? Bulak, 1-2 play.
Bulak, our setter, already on board in scoring department. Amazing 1-2 play.
Just a point separating these two teams. Can Bacolod save one more set point? Pagkakataon. Kaya lang, hindi nakapag-capitalize itong KMS. We are extending once more.
And right now, you know yung errors natin. It's a matter of where you will commit that errors. Unfortunately, KMS committing these errors on the latter part of this first set, really helping Bacolod to tie things up at 24.
Ganyan din, yung first set ng Bacolod laban sa UST kahapon. Na-extend ng bahagya. Ashlieses with a response.
And right now, there's no way for KMS but to really challenge the blockers here, the tall blockers from Bacolod.
Set point number 3 para dito sa KMS. Maganda yung pasa. Papalo din si Almendralejo. Walang coverage. And just like the first game that Bacolod had against UST, identical score, 26-24. KMS winning this one. Look at that block. As Almendralejo got sent back. Hindi na nila naangat yung bola. Set number 2 in just a bit when we return.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like meeting the fam. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
(26-24). Medyo na-extend itong KMS, but they finished the job in the first set kontra dito sa Bacolod Taitung High School. And Jong, what stood out for you in that opening set from both teams?
Well, for me, it is the errors of Bacolod Taitung. Imagine almost half the point in a set binigay dito ng Bacolod to KMS. But of course, I want to credit the variation of attacks ng Liases twins and also yung poor connection na nakikita natin between Bulak and the middle blockers, really helping the dominance of KMS to Bacolod. And let's see if they can work out that poor connection or if KMS can pull an upset win here against Bacolod Taitung.
And despite the fact that they lost their teammate to an injury in that first set, maganda naman yung pagsagot dito ng KMS. We hope that Makalinaw can recover quickly para dito kay Coach Onyok Getigan. But KMS, look at the numbers here. Yung errors, pinag-usapan natin, Jong, no?
Oh yes, well despite the high advantage on attacks, really the 12 errors of Bacolod, really not enough for them to get the first set win.
At least 40% ng puntos ng KMS galing lang doon sa errors nitong Bacolod Taitung High School. As we check out our TNT budget tropa of the game, mag-load na sa inyong suking tindahan. That's one of the Ildefonso's sisters, number 16. That's Sam Ildefonso. Well, apart from the errors, Jong, ano pa yung nakikita mong pwede pang pagtuunan ng pansin nitong Bacolod Taitung?
Well, they have the advantage of good and strong attacking on their wing spikers. Siguro from weekend, kailangan ma-stabilize lang talaga ni Bulak yung connection niya talaga sa mga middles niya.
Nung first part, as they finally get a point, maganda naman yung simula. And this set brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Alam mo, tong KMS, pinag-usapan natin kahapon. Yung mga alumni na nanggaling sa Bacolod Taitung. KMS, when you look at the players that came from their program, as Almendralejo gets another point para dito sa Bacolod Taitung, making it 2-0.
Well, right now, good job here for Bulak for activating Almendralejo in this early part of the second set.
Going back to KMS, players like Louie Romero, may service ace para dito sa Taitung. Wow, it's now 3-0 to start off set number 2.
Well, I think that is after all the many service errors ng Bacolod dito, they finally register an ace here kontra KMS.
Total contrast no? First set. Kanina parang 3, 4 during that stretch. Panay service error. Ngayon, panay puntos naman sila. 4-0.
And this is a very good way for Bacolod to start off this second set. First and foremost, again, minimizing these errors. And again, there's 4 points ng Bacolod really coming off from attack and an ace here from Bulak.
Oh, Bacolod just continuing their scoring ways. Coach Onyok pressing the timeout button. No, magpapalit siya dito. So, Nekling not to use his timeout just yet. 5-0 tayo. Calieses. Good defense by Hermosura. But Desena was there. Naregaluhan siya doon.
And right now, Justin Desena, good timing and good anticipation on that over-receive. Just finally on board, scoring his first point here in this match.
Justin Desena. Very interesting yung kanyang serving pattern.
Oh.
Ramos, kinailangan niya mag-adjust. Oh, may check daw.
Well, I think there was.
Ayan, tignan natin. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
meron.
Giving KMS their own taste of their own medicine. Yun yung
Nagpalit na.
tackling na ginagawa sa kanila kanina using the fingertips to score off the block.
Nagpalit na ng tao itong KMS, no? Ito si Gindap, pinasok na. Si Palma, pagpapahingayin muna dito ni Coach Onyok. 6-2. Bacolod Taitung up by 4. So it's KMS turn now to try and get back into the set. Ramos though with a powerful attack.
Well, despite the 2 blockers, Ramos was able to split that block. And as you can see on that down the line attack, very strong and very accurate.
7-2. Bartolome at the service area. Reverse set, Gindap. Hermosura. Oh, there's a check.
And also, I think that ball is in.
And a dominant start para dito sa Bacolod Taitung. They lead 8-2.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Check out our Shakey Super Fans of the Day, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. And Jong, itong Bacolod maganda yung pagsisimula nila dito sa pangalawang set.
But I think simply because they were able to minimize their errors. Remember, during the first set, I think the first 5 points ng match, I think that was all an error dito coming from Bacolod. But right now, credit all these 8 points to Bacolod.
Underhand set, Hermosura, good dig by Humawan. Doname De Leon, good net defense by Escote. But equally impressive net defense para dito sa Bacolod Taitung.
And right now, Donna May De Leon, she will not be awarded for several Best Middle Blocker Award for nothing. Kita mo, payong na payong. Yung block na yun ni Donna May De Leon.
9 serving 2. Good attack by Jotea Ramos. And it clips the line.
And I like how Jotea Ramos actually twisted. I don't know if we have a replay. Twisted her body in mid-air just to confuse yung mga blockers dito ng KMS. When everybody thought you're gonna go cross-court, then suddenly going down the line.
10-2. Cross-court. Ramos. Tapek. Hermosura off speed. Humawan. Papunta kay Gimbap. Free ball para dito sa Bacolod. De Leon. Bacolod with an 8-point lead. Close to flawless ang kanilang performance so far here in the second set. But we have a long rally ongoing. And ball still in play. Free ball naman para dito sa KMS. Saan sila pupunta? Gindap with the attack and the point.
And now Gindap taking her role now as a substitute player, getting her first point here in this match.
Bagong pasok, no? Pinalitan niya muna. Si Paula Palma nagpapahinga so far. Wow, good serve. That's an ace.
Back-to-back points here from our Magic Bunot from KMS. Kariska Gindap.
(10-4) na tayo. Back-to-back points. Kaya lang sabi mo. Ito, reverse set. Jotea Ramos. Ball still alive. And that time, point para dito kay Neverio.
Well, not the cleanest of hit. I think that medyo miss-hit pa ngayon coming from Neverio. But still, very brave on challenging the blockers. They're gonna take that point.
Kanina, 10-2 po ito, no? So tatlong sunod-sunod na puntos na for KMS. And the run continues, forcing the hand of Coach Ian Mariola. Let's listen in to their huddle.
Ang bola, nakita mo na lang. Ang dagan mo, inay, pasin mo. Laging post mo tani, ang dagan, pundo ka, bola yun. Ang lagas mo bola, hinay. Tiyan mo na itong transisyon, hinay man. Kaya lang naman dasig, isipit. Okay, yes. Dasig. 1, 2, 3.
That huddle brought to you by Smart Live More Today.
Well, ito nga, Bacolod ay itong coaching staff really wanted Bulak to be quick on her decision making, to be more agile, to fast-pace yung transition nila dito.
Almendralejo, pinagpahinga muna dito. Dosaila in to play defense from the back. Better pass, pero tumama sa net. Itong si Hermosura.
Five straight points na nga nagagawa dito ng KMS.
Ayun. After that attempt, 5-0 run. Like you said, earlier it was 10-2. Another chance. Uy, nagkabanggaan si Ash at si Mesa. Ramos sent back to the friend zone.
What an amazing 6-0 run dito from KMS. Forcing a substitution dito para sa Bacolod.
Picture perfect timing right there by Neverio. So KMS making a run of their own. Good pass from Dosaila. Pagkakataon, humawan. Neverio, this time, a wall. Galing dito kay De Leon.
The great wall of De Leon now activated here for Bacolod, Taitong. And for Bacolod, yung naging problema, I think, yung mental fortitude of these players. Because after all, volleyball is more than just physical game. You need to be really mentally strong.
That stops that 6-0 run. Escote, she scores down the line.
Well, good down the line hit there. Let's see it from the replay. It's worth to see that play. Very strong and sharp down the line hit there.
Hermosura, just too much power and angle on that one.
And I really like how Hermosura really taking her time sa approach niya because alam mo na talagang papaweran niya talaga yung palo na yon. Just challenging the blockers here for KMS.
Ginargahan niya yun eh.
Oo.
Now she will serve. Neverio from the right pin. Dosaila. Pagkakataon para sa KMS. Punta sa gitna. From the pipe, Hermosura. Another chance. They go to Neverio. And she finds that donut hole.
And right now, again, volleyball after all is more than a physical game. And I like how Neverio deciding to change the pace of her attacks. Variation there from doing cross-court kill. Ngayon, just, simple volleyball here for Sheneri Neverio.
Again, to KMS, dami ding alumni dito. Like I mentioned earlier, Louie Romero, Lucille Almonte, A.A. Adolfo, Isa Cruz, puro Adamson
Puro
yan.
Adamson.
And they continue their scoring ways.
And right now, I think the ones that really enjoying the game really has the advantage here. And I think right now it is with Kings Montessori.
9-2 run by KMS. Can they tie things up here? Good serve from Neverio. Almendraleo, bagong pasok! Powering through!
Well, I think that is one of the reasons why, our Bacolod Titong coaching staff tinanggal muna si Almendralejo so she could have a different perspective sa nangyayari dito inside the court, and I hope that she could bring a spark here and change things up for Bacolod Titong.
That Smart Power Play presented by Smart. Live more today. Si Bartolome nagawa ng paraan.
Bartolome, medyo mababa yung set na binigay ni Bullock but still managed to make, a point out of that difficult set.
Si Neverio pagpapahingay na muna dito at bumalik na. Ito si Ashley Eses. 14-11. Bacolod Titong trying to tie things up. Kyle Yeses. That results into an error. So that's 3 straight points para dito sa Bacolod Titong.
That is too wide, but good news here for Kings Montessori. I think that is just their first error here in the second set. And I hope sana hindi madagdagan.
And another error kontra dito sa KMS. So it's 16-11. Bacolod Titong now in front by 5.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
16-11 ang ating score. 5-point lead para dito sa Thunderbolts. Kanina, naibaba na ng KMS yan to a single point, 12-11. Pero 4 na sunod-sunod ang sagot dito ng Bacolod. Tingnan natin. Wow, Kyle Yeses with a spectacular hit.
And right now, I'm just really excited to see this matchup. Kyle Yeses going against si Rose Almendralejo. Both very powerful in their cross-court kill.
16-13. One, two, nabasa. Papalo si Rose Almendralejo. That's gonna go out.
That is the judgment of our linesmen. I think that is too much juice and too much muscle dito para kay Rose Almendralejo.
So back-to-back naman para sa KMS. Earlier, they were down 10-2. Nahabol nila na ibaba to a single point. But Bacolod Titong still protecting that lead.
And now, Jotea Ramos, not the perfect of set that she likes. And not even the strongest of hits, but still just managed to score a point here for Bacolod.
17-13. Kyle Yeses. Pinatama sa kamay ng blocker doon.
And that is actually what Kyle Yeses was doing during the first set. No? Talagang ginagamitan ng paraan yung mga blockers dito ng Bacolod to score a point. And right now, doing the same thing here in the second set.
17-14, 3-point lead. Ooh, ace yun para dito sa KMS.
And Decina proving herself to be not only a threat sa gitna, but also with that very good floating serve. It's really hard to receive.
Lucena now at the service area again. Nakakanil lang yung service niya. Di ba?
And that is what really, hard for a float serve to judge kasi you don't know kung kailan bababa yung bola. And this Sina right now, back-to-back service aces for her.
So, titignan mo siya, ayan, naka-sideways siya, hindi niya muna tinitignan kung saan niya ipipwesto yung palo. Pero yun nga floating serve So, kung yung Bacolod Titong, medyo mahirap din timingan yung serve niya. But that time around, Rose Almendralejo won't be denied.
And Rose Almendralejo already on double digits here. The only double digits sa lahat ng players here inside the court. Let's see if her dominance will continue and how will Kings Montessori will counter that.
18-16 ulit. Gumapang. Pagkakataon. Gindap. Cross court.
Good job there from Gindap. Yung off-speed, medyo hindi nag-work. On her second attempt dito, Gindap just powering it to score a point for Kings Montessori.
Fine patience nila doon.
Oo.
Kyle Yeses with a serve. Baba ulit sa isa, kalamangan. Makatabla na nga kaya sila dito. Gindap. Ang ganda nung padaan niya in between the blockers.
Just knowing exactly where to hit that ball. Kita mo talagang splitting the blockers. It's worth to watch that replay. It's very narrow yet. Gindap was able to score a point here for Kings
Huwag yung titira lang kayo
Montessori.
ng tira. Uy, habang bumababa kayo, dapat dumidepensa kayo, ha? Kaya tapig-tapig lang yung bola. Tara, go.
That huddle brought to you by Smart. Live more today. Actually, yung boses na narinig nyo kanina was from Coach Onyok Gitigan.
And right now, I think Coach Onyok wanted these girls to be, extra creative and alamin kung saan ipi-place yung mga bola. And that is what Kings Montessori is doing right now. More than power, they know exactly where to place the ball.
Kung titingnan mo yung mga punto sila, hindi rin naman sila umaasa sa power. Halimbawa ni Kyle Yeses. Gindap has also contributed, pero si Hermosura has her own version of just putting that ball in the hands of that blocker from the left pin. Pinadaan niya doon kay Gindap. Medyo buka yung block doon. 19-18. Bacolod Titong trying to extend this one at nasusubukan ulit sila dito. Remember, kahapon, natalo din sila the exact same way, 24-26 kontra UST. Pagdating ng second set, UST lamang na actually 2018 late in set number 2. Nakahabol lang itong Thunderbolts. And ngayon, it's 19 all.
Well, I must say, maybe Bacolod Titong really a team diesel talaga. But let's see.
Ayun naman si Hermosura. Kinaragahan ulit yung palo doon.
And now Hermosura, what I really like here about Hermosura is not, hindi na siya very defensive player, but very offensive as well. She really takes her time sa approach just to make sure that he'll give extra muscle on her hits.
Pump set. Ashley Yeses, walang check.
And I think Ashley Yeses is really quite underneath that ball.
Let's listen in again, the Coach Onyok Gitigan.
Baka may sarili mo eh. Uling laro mo na nga to eh. Dikit mo sa net kasi. Kung kaya mo idikit mo sa net. Layo ng inabol natin kanina, ilaban nyo yan.
That huddle was powered by Smart. Live more today.
Well, yun nga, sabi nga ng coaching staff dito, medyo malayo yung hinabol dito ng Kings Montessori during the start of our second set. And sobrang sayang because kanina, they're already leading by 1.
Sabi niya kay Ash, huling laro mo na yan eh. Hindi ko
Oh,
malinaw
yeah.
sa akin kung itong larong
Kaya
to
nga eh.
or itong tournament na ito ah. Mamaya tatanungin ko siya. But I think she's a senior. And more than that, if you're a senior like Ashley SS, you wanna impress people watching.
Yes.
Ang dami nanonood na coaches dito, hindi ko nila papangalanan. But again, just much like every time, coming off Onyok Gatigan timeout, they respond.
Exactly. And what's really good about this Kings Montessori, you know, right now, if there's the best time for you to put an absent for Bacolod, this is the first time because you'll only be meeting once in the eliminations.
Oo. Saka sila nga magkasama sa bracket last season na straight set sila ng Bacolod nun.
And you don't want to give so much momentum dito for Bacolod because for sure they're gonna carry that coming into the third set.
Pero itong Bacolod, a bit different yung lineup nila ngayon. Like we said, no more Casey Cortez, but Donald May De Leon, like the doctor ordered, with the kill block. At hihiling ulit ng timeout itong KMS.
Laban dun. Ito, maliit yun dito. Malaki yung gitna eh. Ang bilis pa kumilos no. Ang bilis niya makakover dito. Ay, nakap. Kaya pa yan.
That huddle powered by Smart. Live more today.
Well, I must say that, you know, these girls really wanted to win, but specific instruction nga dito coming from the coaching staff na you need to really make a quick decision mid-air kung saan mo papadaanin yung bola. As we can see, medyo matangkad yung mga blockers natin sa gitna for Bacolod. Well, I think it could have been a point maybe if they actually decided to go down the line instead of going cross-court.
Kakatawa dun yung magkapatid
Oh.
trying to pump each other up. At ito nga si Ash. Oh, net touch. Laban dito sa KMS. It's gonna be set point now for Bacolod Taytong. Serving now for the set is Hermosura. Humawan going to Kyle Yeses. Free ball for KMS. Si Ash naman emerging and scoring.
And now, Ashley SS, it's her time to shine and deliver goods here for Kings Montessori. Good decoy as well dito from their middle attacker. Confusing yung depensa dito ng Bacolod Taytong.
Still 3 more set points. Cross court, Almendralejo. No, it's gonna go out. So tignan natin ha. Almendralejo, this time pinadaan sa kamay ng blocker at ngayon, much like the first game yesterday, KMS succumbing to Bacolod Taytong in the second set. Extended ulit tayo. Third set in just a bit when we return.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like meeting the fam. For great times, great memories,
There's nothing like Shakey's.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
$25-22 ang naging talaan ng set number 2. And Bacolod Taytong led by as many as 8 points. They were up 10-2. Naibaba, naitabla pa actually ng KMS yan late in this set. But Bacolod Taytong just holding steady, and much like their first game yesterday, evening things out at 1 set apiece.
Well, it is a strong start here for Bacolod Taytong. They're able to minimize their errors, and it is a good run as well for KMS. But again, mental fortitude is really a thing here in this match. And nakita natin after the 8-0 run dito ng KMS, and after yung pagbabalik ni Almendralejo, she delivered goods for Bacolod Taytong. And now, since everything is equal for both teams, let's see kung kaninong strategy at kaninong playmaking maging effective dito in the third set.
Yung errors no, ng Bacolod Taytong, it was 12 nung set number 1. Medyo better in this set, Joe.
Well, exactly. Well, good thing again for both squad minimizing their errors. But again, kita natin the mighty attacking of Almendralejo really helping Bacolod Taytong in snatching that second set.
Si Kyle Yeses din naman, already has 7 points. Si Rose Almendralejo kahapon had 16 of her 19 points in the first 2 sets. Ngayon, she has 11. And this set number 3 brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken in Mojo's now. Service ace agad, pinakawalan dito.
Courtesy of their captain, Jumawan. And again, challenging the floor defense here for Bacolod Taytong.
Si Humawan, setter nila. Dami ding magaling na setter nang galing dito sa KMS. From FEU,
Yes.
Tin Ubaldo. Also from Letran, Nat Estrelier. And 2-0 para dito sa KMS to start off this third set.
And for KMS, you really need to start strong. You want to carry that momentum because you know that Bacolod Taytong can always recover their momentum.
Si Gindap pinag-start dito ni Coach Onyok, ha? But Humawan committing a service error.
And yes, well, I think Gindap really a spark plug during the second set for KMS. And let's see if she can continue to be a spark here.
Yung pasa, pupunta kay Kai. Nagawa ng paraan using her fist.
Well, that set is really close to the net, but Kyle Yeses, just adjusting mid-air. And simple tips, simple volleyball, yet very effective here for Kyle Yeses.
Mukhang simple pero hindi madali.
Oo.
Decena had 2 service aces in the second set. Reverse, Almendralejo. Good pickup by Humawan. Yeses. Almendralejo this time from the left pin.
Almendralejo, you know, every time that she gets a wonderful and perfect set from Bulak, most likely not talagang puporsyento at pupuntos dito for Bacolod Taytong.
Here she is, Rose Almendralejo at the service area, the 15-year-old. A lot of MVP awards already from various leagues. Mistimed by Bartolome, point resulting para punta dito sa KMS.
Well, that could have been a regalo sana for Bacolod Taytong. But Bartolome mistimed that over-reception here for KMS.
4 serving 2. Jotea Ramos. Sa gitna. Ball still in play. Kyle Yeses from the back. Papasok yung Hermosura. Hindi na time ng maayos ni Ashley Yeses.
Yun nga, sayang hindi na time ng maayos dito. Naidepensa ni Kyle Yeses. Quite very excited to cover that ball. But unfortunately, it rolls over her body.
Bartolome at the service area for Bacolod Taytong. Ball still in play. Sa gitna. Oh, Donna May De Leon drilling that one.
And that is a first-line attack, first-line quick kill here for Donna De Leon. Already the second player here for Bacolod to score and enter double digits. Really bright future here for Donna De Leon.
Umawan, pump set. Yeses using her left hand. That was Ash. Here she is with the reception.
Oh.
Yung second ball, nagkabanggaan yung Escote at humawan.
That is quite a miscommunication. I think Escote just wanted to become a decoy here. Gusto niya sana mag-running but unfortunately, set pa lang yun. That ball to Lieses.
5 serving 4. Kyle Yeses from the pipe.
Kyle Lieses being on the back. No problem. Still can't score. Back row here for Kings Montessori.
Tabla tayo 5-all. Hermosura. KMS, tingin nila walang check doon. But ball still in play. Nonetheless, they get the point.
And this time, courtesy of another Lias is here. Scoring here for Kings Montessori.
Antonio Espartero explaining kung bakit hindi tinawagan ng 4 touches tong Bacolod on that sequence.
But I think our first referee, has a closer look to judge if there is really a touch or not sa atake coming from Bacolod Taytong earlier.
6-5. Yun ang 4 touches.
Yes.
Ay, hindi, catch and throw pala. Catch and throw violation against the Thunderbolts. Ito, tignan natin.
Oh yes, Ken. It was a catch and throw violation dito nga for Bacolod. And right now, every point really matters here. Especially we're on the last set to dictate who will win this match against Montessori in Bacolod.
Powerful attack coming from Jotea Ramos.
And Jotea Ramos not bothered sa blockers na nasa harap niya and powering through the block and now scoring for Bacolod Taytong.
Good serve. Ashlieses picked up by Almendralejo. Hermosura. Ball is gonna go out. Point goes to KMS. We have our first technical timeout.
enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Again, yung matches natin kanina, puro straight sets. Adamson, Bethel Academy, Lasal Lipa, mga nanalo dyan. Then up next after this one, rematch of the most recent NCAA Season 98 Girls Volleyball Semifinals between Arellano and EAC. Na kung di ako nagkakamali, as another point papunta sa KMS. Well, mamaya pag-usapan natin yan, John, o yung laban na yan. But first, focus muna tayo dito. The match at hand, KMS trying to exact revenge from last season.
And I think for Bacolod, that is like 3 to 4 straight errors. And 3 points na yung binibigay niya dito for KMS. And you don't want just to give 3 points to your opponent.
Ace pa, pinakawalan doon. And remember, they have an injured player in Macalinaw, but KMS rallying. And now, let's listen in to a timeout by Coach Ian Macariola.
Subok! Godre, si Manay, binigay sa nga! Hey! Pati, hindi pa ko si Kiambo lang nga. Rasa itong perme, dapat mas score ng perme. Go!
That huddle powered by Smart Live More today.
Well, you see the frustration there coming from our coach from Bacolod, Taitung. Well, right now they have the advantage because they are the ones who will be attacking. But it will never start. You know, it will never happen unless Bacolod Taitung will have a perfect reception and they pass the ball perfectly to Bulak dito.
As Gindap, unable to get to that ball. Hermosura getting that point.
And Hermosura right now, the third player to be in double figures here for both Kings Montessori and Bacolod, Taitung.
10-7. Umawan. Sinetap si Ashlieses. That's a good reply coming from KMS.
So much promise from these twins. Kanina nakikita natin, it was Shakey Lieses doing the damage. And right now, Lieses scoring here for Kings Montessori, really making it so hard for Bacolod to defend kung sino yung babantayan nila dito on the side of Kings Montessori.
Oh, Lieses delivering here in the third set.
And one of the advantages nga dito talaga ng Kings Montessori is yung loaded services nila, really challenging the floor defenses. Service reception ng Bacolod Taitung. There is no tomorrow for Bacolod. Lumalaki ng lamang dito ng Kings Montessori.
5 puntos ang kalamangan dito. Back-to-back service ace from Lieses. As we now switch ends, remember, Jong, meron siyang mga costly errors late in that second set, pero ngayon bumabawi siya.
Exactly. And right now, Lieses just one more point to be the sole player from KMS to score double digits.
Tingnan natin. Tignan natin kung paano babawi itong Bacolod Taitung. And yung tournament format natin, 18 teams divided into 4 pools. And like we said, preliminary matches natin, best of 3, top 2 teams from each pool. Abante na sa quarterfinals. Puro knockout games po tayo hanggang finals. Pero yung quarterfinals, semis at finals, puro best of 5 sets na yan. So, eto. Bacolod Taitung with Almendralejo. The adjustment using her left hand.
Well, right now...
Oh, outside pala. Oh.
Oh. And I think that is that the set that Rose Almendralejo really wants.
(14-7). Almendralejo trying to rally itong Bacolod Taitung.
And right now, Bulak, of course, in situations like this na naghahabol ka, well, you really want to go to your high percentage spike here. And right now, she has the luxury because Almendralejo is still in the attack line.
Aangat. Ball still in play. Ramos finding a spot in the middle.
Good decision there for Jutea Ramos to just step the ball over here on the side of Kings Montessori. No coverage there on that donut hole for KMS.
5-point lead. Donna May De Leon. Medyo hindi natin nararamdaman here in the third set. Actually had a really hot start.
Yeah.
Very different compared nung first game kahapon. Oh my goodness! Kyle Yeses on a mission.
Welcome to double digits performance for Kyle Yeses. And right now, I think she's just still getting started here.
That smart power play presented by Smart. Live more today. At ito, bubunot na sa bench si Coach Ian Maariola. Brianna Ang is in, replacing itong si Cam Bartolome. (15-9). Oh, it's an ace once again.
And right now, multiple service aces. Dito nga ang natatala ng KMS.
And we now head into our second technical timeout. Lamang ang KMS, 16-9.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
(16-9) na po ang ating talaan. KMS trying to avenge their loss from last year. While Bacolod Taitung wants to go back-to-back wins in 3 sets. Pero ngayon, naghahabol sila ng 7 puntos. Service error, laban kay Humawan.
And that technical timeout iced the server here for KMS. But right now, KMS just putting extra muscle on their services, really challenging the service received dito ng Bacolod.
Pump set. Oh, another point from Kyle Yeses.
Kyle Yeses, what a run for her. And kita mo, talagang really putting extra muscle in every attack that she did.
(17) serving 10. Bulak, reverse, Almendralejo, pinadaan sa gitna ng blocker. Merong net touch laban dito sa KMS. Agad naman in-acknowledge si Coach Onyok.
But right now, let's see kung kanino pupunta si Bulak. Because Almendralejo will be a back row player here in this very important run for Bacolod.
Tapos yung bagong pasok na si Ang pa, yung nasa harap.
Oh. Frustration here on the side of Bacolod. You can see somehow their body language. But they need to be tough because there's no tomorrow here. Last set between Bacolod and KMS.
Calieses now. Her team up by 7. Reverse, Jotea Ramos.
And right now, Ramos could be a very good, alternative if Almendralejo is a back row player.
18-12. KMS in front by 6. Ang to serve. Good one. And there's also a service ace.
Instant impact dito for Brianna Ang. Well, that is a very good low and fast serve there coming from Brianna Ang.
Cuts the lead down to 5. Oh, another one. Magic bunot para dito kay Coach Ian. At hiling ng timeout si Coach Onyok Getigan. That's 3 straight points galing dito sa Bacolod Taitung. Back-to-back aces from Ang.
Gawa na paraan. Gawa tayo play. Habang tumatakbo ko, tingnan mo kung saan nagagaling yung bola. Go, go, tara!
That huddle powered by Smart Live More today.
And now, they're really challenging the players here for KMS. Nabantayan nga at basahin yung services dito na Brianna Ang.
Four points separating these two squads. Kaya lang, si Ang nag-commit ng service error.
Good time out for KMS.
But still, if you're Brianna Ang, really good contribution in limited minutes. Maganda yung pasa. Susugod yung Hermosura. At makakapuntos.
And I like how Hermosura right now is taking, the role of the major hitter here pag nasa likod sa Almendralejo.
Jotea Ramos. Calieses from the back. Ball still in play. Kanina sila pupunta. Ashlieses. Ball still alive. KMS trying to add on to their lead. But Jan Bulak with her second 1-2 play.
I love, the presence of mind here from John Bulak. Nakita niya medyo struggle at bantayado yung mga spikers natin dito. And with that 1-2 play, really destroying the defense pattern of KMS.
16-19. Na-reverse. Buhay ang bola. Sa gitna, Donna May De Leon. Calieses ulit from the pipe. Good rally. Hermosura cross court. Dug up. Ashlieses. Another chance for KMS. Ash. De Leon with the up. Hermosura, tough angle, but makes it anyway.
Well, you can see talagang nag-adjust dito si Hermosura, even twisting her body mid-air. I think it's worth to watch on the replay. It's really a hard set for her, but still managed to score a point here for Bacolod Taitung.
Nakita mo, hindi niya binitawan eh. Just the focus there to make a play. Sometimes, kailangan mong gawin yan eh. Babasa dalawang kalamangan. Hermosura using her left hand. Calieses delivers.
Calieses all over the floor here on the side of KMS. hindi kailangan magpakambante dito ng Bacolod. Kyle Yeses, even from the pipe, even from the back row, still managed to contribute a point here for Kings Montessori.
20 serving 17. Hermosura with an emphatic response.
Really emphatic response dito. Coming from Hermosura. Napakatas ng porsyento, especially here in the third set.
Dikdikan tayo ha. The moment of hesitancy, giving a chance. Almendralejo will capitalize.
Of course, in this crunch time like this, you'll go to your number 1 hitter, Rose Almendralejo. Only 1 point deficit kontra KMS.
Let's listen in to Coach Onyok.
Nag-grabble ka dito, side. Ganun. Ha? Go lang. Basta huwag niyo alisin yung pasa. Huwag niyo alisin yung pasa. Charge tayo, charge.
That huddle brought to you by Smart Live More Today. And Jong, if you're KMS, anong kailangan lang gawin dito? Itong Bacolod, naghahabol na naman, drawing to within 1.
Well, I think for the past 2 sets, I feel that KMS really have a more solid floor defense dito. So, kailangan lang talagang pag-ibayuhin ng KMS yung floor defense nila dito. Let's see if they can work that out.
That was Ash Lieses. Donna May de Leon, papasok! But that's gonna go!
Oh.
That's gonna go out.
Yeah.
In-overrule niya yung line judge sa side ng Bacolod. Tingnan natin. Ayan, may replay tayo.
Kuha ba ng replay natin?
Mas malapit kasi si first referee dun sa nangyari sa net.
And he has this power to overrule yung call ng ating mga linesmen.
Almendralejo, that's gonna go in.
Oh!
Those were last. Meron ba net touch? I think there was a net touch kontra dito sa KMS. So, 2 very important calls. Ito, tingnan natin. Ito, very clear. Yun yung sinasabi. Si Gindap, no? But, tama, yun na nga. Kaya nga nakapuntos na ito si Bacolod Taytong. It's now 21-20. Almendralejo. Naiangat. Lieses. Ball still alive, but a chance here for KMS. The Thunderbolts. Can they put the thunder? But Ashley Lieses with a good pickup. Kai unable to convert.
What a costly error dito. Coming from Kyle Lieses. There's no spin, and I feel as if that Kyle is really underneath that ball. When she did that, down the line kill.
Remember earlier, Bacolod Taytong was down by as many as I think 7 points, 18-11. This is now a 10-3. Make that 11-3 run.
And right now for KMS, mental fortitude is really a thing here in this match. You know that the momentum is right now is being shifted dito sa Bacolod Taytong, but you need to strengthen your defense at magtiwala sa setter sa mga pag-set na maayos sa kanyang mga wing spiker.
22 serving 21. 11-3 run. Almendralejo. Ball still in play. Kyle Lieses. won't go away just yet.
What an exciting match here we've witnessed from this young squad from Visayas and Luzon, really trying to edge out each other in this third set.
So this is my third game covering with you
Yes.
for this season. Lahat, 3
Lahat
sets,
yun.
lahat.
3 sets, Ken.
Hindi lang 3 sets, lahat. Down the
Extended.
wire. That's how good this competition has been so far, as Almendraleo committing an error. Hihiling ng timeout si Coach Ian Macariola.
Lux! Kuangin. Huwag kang kabato sa pangisog mo lang, paano ka set? Huwag pa ka pa nakabulang na sugat, tamo na mo lang, buhay mo, boy, cross dyan. Nakalan pa mga tag-play out. Hindi na ka mga tag-play kasi setter na lang to sa first line tong. Ang kinanlan lang kidaan, mayo mo nga, boy, nga magulat ang bula mo na ako sa dingding mo. Ang mga pag-set mo. Hindi na lang sa play. Liwat! 1 group, pastanay! Hey! 1, 2, 3! Almada!
That huddle powered by Smart Live More today.
Very frustrated there. Specific instruction for Bulak. Medyo mababa nga yung mga nababatong set niya dito to her wing spiker. Reason for the spiker na to totally na mabaon yung bola dito on the side of Kings Montessori. But let's see how Bulak will respond after the timeout.
Tulak. Ball stayed in play, 23-22. KMS up by 1. Almendraleo! What a powerful slam right there!
Almendralejo with 16 big points already here contra KMS. And also, Bacolod already with 27 errors, just like their errors contra UST kahapon.
Tabla ulit, 23 all. Kyle Yeses. A chance. Almendralejo. Nandun sa likod si Ash. Si Kai susubok muli. Bulak able to put it up. Almendralejo cross court. Good dig. Ash, itatawid na lang yan. Another opportunity. Jotea Ramos. And Jotea Ramos with the answer. And now, Bacolod Taitung in front. And they have the match point here.
What a response there coming from John Bulak, changing the face of the game because yung mga blockers kanina pa bantayados Almendralejo, and now just setting yung atake dito on the opposite side, confusing both the blocking and floor defense of KMS.
Oh, Kyle Yeses unable to get it across. Bacolod Taitung escaping the jaws of defeat. Able to make a comeback here and getting their second win the hard way. Let's take a look at that last play. Walang check.
Yeah. She's underneath that ball.
And what a match this was, Jong. And these two teams decorated in terms of being dominant in their respective regions. Sa NCR, itong KMS. Sa Visayas naman, itong Bacolod Taitung. But this time around, it was Visayas reigning supreme over NCR as Bacolod Taitung winning in a very hard-fought victory kontra dito sa KMS.
But for KMS, there's really nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, they really challenged from Bacolod Taitung. They gave Bacolod Taitung a very good fight here.
25-23 yung score natin in set number 3. Our MVP of the match in just a bit when we return.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like needing the fam. For great times, great memories,
There's nothing like Shakey's.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Tignan nyo naman yung score natin. Ganyang kadikit yung labanan natin. KMS, valiant effort, but Bacolod Tung escaping with a thrilling 3-set win, 24-26, 25-22, and 25-23. And now we present to you our MVP of the match, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now.
Well, as we can see, Bacolod Titong still manage and maintain their immaculate record here in Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational. And of course, my player of the game is none other than Rose Almendralejo. You know, she's all over the court. Setting her on the opposite side, setting her from the background, even from the open side, still managed to convert a point for Bacolod Titong. And again, welcome our MVP of the match for today, Rose Almendralejo.
Back to back, ito si Rose. Rose, congrats.
Thank you po.
Rose, ito nitong third set, malaki yung kalamangan ng KMS. Ano sila, 18-11 yung score na yon. Hinabol nyo, 7 points down. Paano nyo ginawa yon, Rose?
Ginawa po lang namin yung sinasabi ni coach, tapos binibigay lang po namin yung best namin, tapos nilalaro lang namin ang laro namin.
And of course, Rose, well, kanina, gusto ko lang malaman yung tumatakbo sa isip mo kanina, yung dihado, yung lamang yung kalaban ninyo, but nagawa nyo ng paraan para humabol. Ano yung tumatakbo sa isip ninyo? Lalo especially for you that ikaw yung MVP of the match natin.
Tumatakbo sa isip ko is kabado po. Siyempre, kasi hindi malalaman kung kaming mananalo or sila. Pero binibigay pa rin namin yung best namin.
Rose, hindi na mahalatang kabado kayo. Pero ito, pagkakataon mo nang bumate at magpasalamat.
Thank you pala sa supporters namin. Shoutout pala sa Pama family at Almendral family. Hi pala kay Sir Sir Philip sa principal namin. Hello po.
At syempre, belated happy birthday to your mom, Rose. And ayan, mayroon ka pang dagdag na pizza and Shakey Supercard, of course, courtesy of Shakey's. Pwede na kayo mag-celebrate ulit ng birthday. Again, Rose, congratulations. And to the rest of the Bacolod Titong High School Thunderbolts. So now move to 2-0. The Smart Powered Up plays brought to you by Smart Power. All 99. Load now. And Jong, ito, grabe yung naging laban natin. KMS, remember, they were defeated by this same team last season in straight sets. But this one, much different. Talagang pinahirapan sila dito ng KMS.
Well, KMS really taking advantage sa mga free points na binibigay dito ng Bacolod Titong. And of course, yung variation of attacks na nakikita natin from the Lianes Twins, even yung poor connection between Bulak and yung middle blocker niya from Bacolod Titong, medyo hindi na work out during the first set. But apparently, during the latter part of the first set, nag-workout yun, which they were able to carry it out during the second set, connection between Bulak and her middle blockers.
Set number 2, Bacolod Titong started really out strong, 10-2 yung naging talaan, but KMS able to tie things up late in this set, Jong, but Bacolod Titong just pushing the right buttons to take care of this second set.
And I think also one of the secrets for Bacolod Taytong getting the second set is yung well-distributed points sila here in this match. Well, Almendra Lejo with 16 and also double-digit performance for De Leon and also Hermosura. That is something that is really formidable on the side of Bacolod Taytong, which really, of course, credit half the point to the good set na binibigay dito ni Jan Bulak to her spikers.
And it's very unfortunate for KMS. They lose the second set. They actually lost itong si Ashley Macalinaw in the first set due to injury. But they fought back here in set number 3. Actually, they led 18-11. They were on their way on pulling the upset, but Bacolod Taytong just refusing to die, refusing to give the win. And ito, nakapagbaon sila ng magandang comeback and getting this much important win here.
Of course, nothing to be ashamed of on the side of KMS. They really showed great potential. Good job as well on the floor defense. And we've seen greatness, especially in the likes of Kyle Yeses and also Ashley Yeses. And yung mga depensa talaga dito ng KMS really giving Bacolod a hard time to score a point and eventually win this game over KMS.
And KMS just falling short as Bacolod Taytong getting their second win in as many games. Those were our smart powered up plays. Let's take a look at the match summary here, Joe.
Well, when it comes to attacks, really big discrepancy. 51 over 32 blocking. It's quite very identical. In aces, dito medyo pumorsyento yung KMS with 9 loaded services kontra Bacolod. But still, it is really the errors of Bacolod that's really keep on hunting them. And right now, mas mataas pa ng isa kontra UST kahapon.
Almost at least 40% ulit yan, no?
Oh, yes.
But Bacolod Taytong just doing enough to get the win. And nakita natin yung mga matches natin. 4 down, 1 more to go. And this time, it's the rematch of the NCAA Season 99 Girls Volleyball Semifinals. Arellano University, they will take on Emilio Aguinaldo College dito po sa Arellano School of Law. So keep it here only on the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League.